How to use data editor. We can open the data editor in several ways. For example, we can go to data and then there is data editor. Alternatively, there is a shortcut. One is this one, data editor, browse. It says browse because if you open using this button, then you can only browse the data, you cannot change the data, and it's good when you don't want to spoil your data. Or another way is to press this data editor where you can edit your data. So I press this, here is all my data, okay? On the right I see, as in the other window, the window for variables and the properties, okay? So if this is a big list, okay? If I want to see in this list on the spreadsheet only those variables I'm interested in, I can uncheck all unnecessary variables like this, and so on. So for one of the examples from Dougherty's book, we need the earnings. This is earnings, and the other variable that we need is this schooling. I would leave only two variables, and there are two things that are not obvious. One is that I want to go to the end here. See this in red? I typed it here, example. So if something appears in black, then this is a number. If something is red in red font, then this is a string, okay? So it's not considered a number, and arithmetic operations cannot be performed on it. And also, after I typed this word example here, I see the result in the results window. Generate string variable with this value example in row 1, and then it says 539 missing values generated, okay? So even though in my data editor I see only one value, in fact Stata considers this as a variable with 540 values. You see this? The number of observations is 540, okay? And this is a general rule that the number of observations, that is the number of rows in the spreadsheet, should be the same for all variables that we have. In some cases this creates problems because I may need to work with variables of different length, that is, with variables having different numbers of observations. And I believe this is all about data editor.